Hey everybody, today I'm going to do my foundation routine. I've already done my eyes and it's just a brown bronze and I'm going to do my foundation routine. I have my mirror here because it's with the color and everything, it's a lot easier for me to just like take a glance over there and do it than because in the screen I'm looking really white, so that way I can get it done correctly. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put some primer on my face. And I always put a little bit. See, you can't even see what I'm doing. I have a little bit right there on my hand. And I'm going to apply that to my face. And blend it in. This you don't have to really be precise with. Blend it down to your neck. Let that dry a moment. I'm going to take this clip and clip the rest of my hair back so I don't have little flyaways that go onto my face. Okay, I'm going to be using the Revlon Photo Ready. Putting a big pump of it. I got it back, you can see better. On my hand there, and I'm going to let it run a little bit. Let's see if I can find it. I'm going to use my e.l.f. flat top powder brush. And one stipple all over. And blend it in. Take it down your neck. Any place I don't think that I got any, and put a little bit more on my hand. And I'm actually going to take one of my fingers and dab it where I think I might need it a little bit more. So that's what I look like. I look like I got a bunch of spots on my face. And just dab that in. And I have all my brushes marked. So, because I have two of these. And then I'm going to go and grab my concealer. First I'm going to use the Instant Age Rewind in my area. And I'm going to take my finger and tap that in. And after that, I'm going to use my Glamouflage from Hard Candy foundation, concealer. I'm going to put a little bit of that on my hand as well. And I have a concealer brush I'm gonna dip the tip in and put it onto my problem areas. I have a little red acne scar, some bumps, and I'm gonna pat it out. Oh. Then I feel sticking there. And then I'm going to just take my finger and just blend it out. Because if you put concealer on before your foundation, you're just going to slide it off with the motions of the brush. And then I'm going to take my other all over face brush. And the other one you've seen had red, this one has blue tip. And I'm going to use the Infallible Age Rewind in the color Natural Buff. I'm going to swirl my powder brush into the powder, and I'm just going to tap it on. If you swirl it, you're going to slide your makeup. And this helps blend out the concealer rather than just translucent powder. Take it down your neck. And then I'm going to take my Photo Ready, using this, I'm going to put this brush back. I'm going to reach over here for a fluffy all over the brush. These things are kind of fun. I'm going to use this brush and my translucent powder, Photo Ready, this one, and this is going to add just a little bit of sparkle. Not sparkle, but a glow. Not as a highlight or anything, just a little bit. I like to go like this in my eyebrows just so I didn't get none of that on there. And then I'm going to grab my, I don't know what kind of brush this is, but you can see it's dirty. It's kind of dense. I use that for bronzer. And I'm going to use the Milani Baked Bronzer. I'm going to do that second face. And I just go all the way up. Into my hairline with that. Then I use the Physicians Formula Powder Palette Mineral Glow Pearls in Light Bronze Pearl. Looks like that. I'm going to do a quick sweep and get over where I just put bronzer. And then I go down to the bridge of my nose on my Cupid's bow and around the eye area a little bit. And brightens it up some. Then I take my all over my kabuki brush and I blend that out. So you don't know the harsh bronzer lines. They're so not attractive. But don't forget to go down your neck with it. really soft brush. Then for the blush, I'm going to go with the Dream Bouncy blush in the color Peach Satin. It's like a peachy, orangey color. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. stippling brush. This works really well for these blushes, like cream blushes. And it takes a minute to get the product because it's not a very dense brush. It's very flimsy. But it does work good for this though. And of course my hair is getting into it. On the other side. Oh, I swirl at the apple. I don't know why I close my eye and do it, but like that. You don't want to go, because you put your bronzer here. You don't want, you put it where you suck in. So you don't want it to come below on that, because it's pointless. And then I take Blush Crush Baked Blush in 127 Honeymoon. Looks like this. It's very iridescent. See it? So I use it as just to go over the blush down the bridge of my nose. Just give you that dewy finish. And it also blends out the blush a little bit. Especially if you put a little bit too much on. And then, excuse me. I'm going to do my lips. And I'm just going to put on some gloss. And I'm going to put the Hyper Shine gloss from e.l.f. in the color Flirt. And then I wet down my hair. Flip it and do whatever you do. And that is the finished look. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the bar below, and I'll try my best to get to it as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Bye.